Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine at your home and doing regular studies. Now we are going to continue our exercise 3.2. We have already done first 5 questions, right? And we are going to do 6 and 7 question today. And along with that, we are going to study the algebraic method of solving a pair of a linear equations. Okay. Now let's start the sixth question. In that it is given that a linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. It is given. Write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of a pair is from intersecting line, parallel lines and coincident line. Up till now what we have done? We have done such example in which a pair of equation is given and they are asking to find out the type of a pair of equation, or they are asking the graphical representation. Okay, but the main thing here is the second equation is not given, just one equation is given and we have to find out another equation related to given equation such that in one case we get intersecting line, in second case we get parallel lines, and in third case we get coincident lines. So first of all you have to remember or recall the concept. For intersecting line, which condition we have to apply? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So for that first we have to write down here the condition. So it will make a easy calculation for us. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. And for parallel lines, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, but it is not equal to C1 by C2. And for the third one, it is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. So these three conditions to get this type of parallel or incident or coincident lines, right? Now we have already one equation. It means here we have A1 is equal to 2, B1 is equal to 3 and C1 is equal to minus 8. We have to find out A2 and B2 such that we can fulfill the condition. So I am showing you, if I put here A1 is 2, it is given, is not equal to. B1 is 3 given. Okay, now I have to take a value A2 and B2 such that this 2 ratio is not equal to 0. Now, if I take A2 is equal to 3 and B2 is equal to 2, is it okay? Yes. Okay, so if A2 is equal to 3 and B2 is equal to 2, are both same? No, they are not same. So another equation we get is A2 is 3, B2 is 2, and C you can take any one number. So therefore the second equation is, or another equation is, here it is 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. 2x, 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. I hope you get this. I am again explaining you. Here main condition is A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. And A1 and B1 already given. We have to just find out the numbers by which we can prove that these two ratios are not same. And as I take here A2 is equal to 3, B2 is equal to 2. So my equation, another equation will be 3x, as 3 is a coefficient of x, as it is A2, B2 is 2, so it is coefficient of y. So 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0 is the another equation for this. So this and this are the pair of equation by which we will get intersecting line. Is it clear? Okay. Now, second thing. Is it that these two numbers are only numbers by which we will get such type of intersecting line? No. There are so many numbers you can put here instead of 3 and 2 and prove that this ratio is not equal, and therefore that this line shows intersecting lines. So there are many solution or many equation you can prepare at your own. Okay, I am just taking a one example. Like here, a parallel lines. Okay, so for that what you have to write? Find a number such that the ratio is equal but C1 by C2 is not equal. So how can we write here? A1 is equal to 2, A2 we have to find out, B1 is 3, B2 we have to find out, and not equal to C1 by C2. So here when the both ratios same, what you have to do? You have to find out the number by which both number will be same. So let's see. Okay, now 2 by 2. If I take A2 is equal to 2, then 2 by 2 is 1. If I take B2 is equal to 3, then 3 by 3 is also 1. Okay, are you getting it or not? Okay, and therefore 2 by 2 is equal to 3 by 3. Now we have to find out the numbers whose ratio is not equal to A1 by A2 and B1 by B2. So here C1 is given is equal to minus 8. So can I put here 12 or 7 or 5, anything number, any number you can write. And therefore we can say that here 1 is equal to 1, but it is not equal to, if we take out a common factor, then it is 4 into 2 and 3. So it is minus 2 by 3. So we can say that the another equation we get from this is 2x plus 3y and plus 12 is equal to 0 is the another equation which can pair with this one to get a parallel lines. Is it clear? Okay. Now, similarly you have to find out another equation which prove or which gives a coincident line along with the given linear equation. So let's see here again A1 by A2. So A1 is already given here. So A1 is 2, B1 is 3 and C1 is minus 8. And all ratio must be same. Okay, here it is given that all ratio must be same. So as in such type of conditions, especially coincident line, whatever equation is given, you have to multiply with 2 to get the same ratio, or multiply with 3 or 4, whatever you want. If I multiply with 2, so what should I get? I will get 4x plus 6y minus 16. So can I put 4 here as A2, 6 here as B2 and C2 here as minus 16. And if I cancel out, okay, so common factors. So I will get finally 1 by 2 for all this ratio. It means all is A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2 are, the ratios are same. And therefore, for this equation, the another equation is 4x plus 6y minus 16 is 0 is the another equation by which we can get a coincident lines. Okay, I hope you got all this concept. Okay, instead of this, any equation is given to you, you can make at your own hundreds of such equations by yourself. Let's continue with the seventh question. Draw the graphs of equation x minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Determine the coordinates of a vertices of a triangle formed by this line and the x-axis and the shade the triangular region. So we have to do here three things. First of all, we have to make a graph. Second thing, by making graph, we have to find out a region which is in a triangular shape. Okay, after finding it, we have to do a shading. And third thing that we have to find out the vertices of a triangle. Vertices means you have to find out the points, and points means obviously x coordinate and y coordinate. So let's see how to solve. First of all, as you know, if any two equation or pair of equation is given, to draw or to plot a graph, what we have to do? We have to find out its point. And how do we get the points? By solving it and by making the table. Okay. Now first of all, I have taken the first equation, x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now put any one variable on the right hand side and take the another variable on the left hand side. So here I have taken y is equal to x plus 1. So by putting the value x, I will automatically get the value y. So for this, if I put 1 here, so 1 plus 1 is 2. If I put 2 here, 2 plus 1 is 3. And if I put 3 here, 3 plus 1 is 4. So finally for this particular linear equation, I got the point, and that points are 1, 2, 2, 3 and 3, 4. Is it clear? Now, let's go to the another equation which is given 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Again, I put y on left hand side and take all the numbers and another variable on the left hand side. And finally, I got y is equal to 12 minus 3x by 2. Again, I will put a value x and accordingly I will get a value y. So if I put here 4, 3 4s are 12. So 12 minus 12 is 0. So 0 by 2 is 0. So if I put 4 here, I will get value y 0. Similarly, if I put 2 here, so 3 2s are 6. So 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. So 6 by 2 is 3. And if I put here 0, so 12 by 2 is equal to 6. So for this particular equation, I got the points are 4 0, 2 3 and 0, 6. So by using these points, I have already plot here graph. So you can see that this line is for the first equation, x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. And this line is for the second equation, it is 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. So after plotting graph, you can see here this is the shaded region. If I give a name, this A, B and C. So you can say that this is the triangle ABC we get by the intersection at the x-axis. And if they ask the vertices, it means you have to write down the points. So here the intersection point is 2, 3. On x-axis, the intersection point is minus 1, 0. And on x dash, again, the another intersection point is 4, 0. So by this way, you can solve such question. And mostly this question, this type of question is asked of 4 marks. Okay. I hope you got the concept and you can able to solve if another pair of equation is given to you and asked to find out the same thing. Okay. Now our next topic is algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equation. Up till now what we have done? We have solved the given linear equations by plotting a graph. In short, by graphical representation we have find out the solution up till now. But the next concept is finding the solution by algebraic method. It means by calculation. Calculation means by subtraction or by addition or by multiplication or by division. So there are total 3 methods involved in these algebraic methods. So these 3 are, first is substitution method, second is elimination method, and the third one is a cross multiplication method. What do you mean by substitution? Substitution means replacement. You can replace one by another. Okay, that is a substitution. Then elimination. You have to remove completely remove any one variable and get the value of it, and you will get the value of another by elimination method. And third one is a cross multiplication method. In next lecture, we are going to study about the first method, substitution method, and we will do the examples of exercise 3.3. Till then, goodbye. Have a good day.